Greetings, all who roam this world.
Greetings, all who roam
We
this
are the
world.
Quest Bros.
We are the
Bringing
Quest
you
Bros.
another
And bringing you another
You fucked me up.
Sorry, it had to be somebody.
Bringing you another quest in the Trials of Sirenas, our D&D campaign where I constantly get interrupted. Before we get started, we would like to thank our sponsors, Robin's Nerd Supplies, Anthony.
What am I doing? Oh, yes.
Sponsors!
We have a wonderful sponsor that we love to shout out and share with the world because they're amazing and they're awesome and they're so cool. This is, of course, Robin's Nerd Supplies. Here's a little one. I don't know where the big bag went.
It's over here.
There's a big bag somewhere. Here's another bag from them. Here's a dice tower you can get from them. Here, look at all this dice.
Look at these bags over my eyes.
All this dice, whether if it is liquid core, if it is metal dice. We don't have any metal dice here, but they have metal dice. I have wooden dice from them that are so cool, so unique. We've got Christmas dice from an advent calendar from months ago.
Those ones.
We got dice that look like they're metal. So many things that you can get at robinsnerdsupplies.com and use code QuestBros when you go to checkout, and you can get 10% off on your order, and that's so cool. And also on this video there should be a affiliate link, so use that link. Make sure you use that link when you go to purchase your stuff, because then we get a little bit of it too. That's pretty cool. But yes, please. But yes, Robin's Nerd Supplies, amazing. Check them out at any con that they're at, that you might be at. Check us out at any cons that we might be at, that you might be at. I don't know what month this video is coming out anymore, so if we're at a con, come check us out. If you saw us at a con, welcome to the quest.
If you saw us at a con and you aren't subscribed, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, right?
Welcome.
Why are you here?
Yeah, I guess.
Also, welcome back, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, alright.
But yeah, check out Robin's Nerd Supplies. Dice trays, dice bags, dice towers. Super cool. We love them. You love them.
Rolls better than I do.
Hell yeah.
That's accurate.
That's all I got.
Alright.
You just rolled a 17, so...
Jared,
Take
tell
it away.
them about our Patreons.
Yeah, take it away!
Our Patreons. Support the Patreon and you can get access to all sorts of stuff early, as well as access to a specific part of the Discord channel. Also, follow us on all our social medias. Also, if you are at any cons, speaking of cons, you might get a chance to get one of these exclusive Robin's Nerds, I almost said Game Grumps, that's not right, Quest Bros dice.
Made by Robin's Nerds.
Right? Made by Robin's Nerds.
But they have our logo on it instead.
Yes. It has Garrett as the 20 because he is a natural.
Yes.
But otherwise...
These dice are so cool. God damn.
They roll really well, too.
Yeah.
Alright. But with that, let's get into the mix. When last we left off, our intrepid adventurers found a part of a conspiracy. Not only discovering that the Undercity had nothing to do with the crimes coming and going up top, but that a separate group, one whose name is a mystery to our friends and questionable folks alike. Upon delivering this information to Jaruth, you then investigated a mark on one of the pieces of parchment that you collected from a member of this group. In doing so, it led you to the Brass Brazier, a rundown old tavern in the city. There you, with new animal companions, snuck in, discovered that there were more than... Please stop nodding. And discovered that there were more cultists outside of the ones that you had found, both in and around the starting town, whose name I forgot. In doing so, you managed to capture one of these people, as well as find the elusive Wizzy, a former companion of Jaruth, dead, but not unuseful. After disguising yourselves briefly as two of the cultists and making your way out of the attic onto the rooftops, and with your prisoner and corpse in tow, you make your way back to the not the army district, but back to Jaruth. in his quarters. So, you all are running through the streets. 2 of you have cloaks on, by the way.
Not the 2 that actually have cloaks on, right?
Yes, because one of them is not here. So I will be Jaeger piloting 2 people, which is not how Jaeger piloting works.
Yeah, usually need 2 pilots.
It's a reverse Jaeger situation.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, you're making your way through the streets. You still have a corpse open, like just out in the open, by the way. And an unconscious
Who's carrying
man.
the corpse again?
B is carrying.
No, B has the
Oh, she has the.
unconscious, the prisoner.
Okay.
And then you got back from getting the immovable rod?
Yes.
Yes.
So
I
we're all
thought I
just...
took the person from Kit.
No, she went back to... She and Dog went back to go and get it. And then...
Yeah, so you're carrying the body of Wizzy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then she got the unconscious person so we can interrogate. And
Yeah.
then I got the immovable rod.
Needless to say, a lot of people are watching this...
Do we have password untrace still?
I
has
think it would have
it's-
dropped by now.
Okay.
Wait, there's people watching us? I thought it was night.
No, it's like afternoon at this point.
Oh,
You guys have been doing a lot of stuff this entire day.
Correct.
yeah. Okay, well, let's go back to Uncle Jay with all of our dead bodies.
Dead and a half, but
Yeah.
you see
So-
Pidge like running next to you guys. It's like, I'm gonna be honest. Usually people would try and hide corpses. Y'all are pretty brazen about it.
Hey, if they take us to jail, we're just gonna get there faster then.
I'm gonna be honest.
We can kill these.
This is the first time I actually want to go to jail with a corpse.
Cool. Yeah. I guess we're gonna keep going.
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna
guys,
pretend
you
it's
you
nothing
guys
going
make
on.
it. It wasn't that far from
Right down the road.
Yeah.
right down the road. But you make it, and the guards stop you because multiple reasons. One of them actually goes to draw, but they recognize you, and you're just like, oh, hold a moment. And one goes in, and then brings Lieutenant Oakart out. He's just like, oh, good, what is that?
Oh, I thought no one was
Who is
gonna ask.
that?
This is a dead corpse, and that one is kind of a dead corpse. But yeah, we're here. So let's go.
Wow, that was a really weird explanation. Yeah, we went to the place.
We didn't kill this one.
One is proof, one is interrogation.
I see.
Yeah.
All right, bring them in.
Why are we getting cool? Why do we still get questioned? We've been here enough.
It's unexpected, is what it is.
I mean,
Most people don't bring a corpse. Well, casually.
Yeah, it seems like most of you guys are still moving. There are a couple that were moving and they were also dead.
Right, I was present when you gave that report.
Yeah, crazy. Anyway, let's go.
Unfortunately, the commander is out at the moment, but there's a spot we can. There's a spot that we can provide in the jails for that one. As for
We
her,
shouldn't leave him alone.
he has an escort.
We shouldn't leave him alone.
Oh, yeah. Kind of weird thing. So a lot of these guys look like they were dressed like you guys.
Yes, on the second floor of the building. So I'm not going to have this guy go with any escort, and the only person that I will be giving them to is Jaruth.
These guards, did you get a good look at them?
I personally did not.
Flame would have had the best.
Yeah,
Looking
Flam
through
or...
his owl.
No, B would have had the best look, too.
So Flam can probably try to like conjure an image of them with minor illusion, but that's about.
I assume you guys
ones
stop
that he saw.
as you're walking. Just. Well, I don't recognize any of them, but there have been some reports of missing guards, those who've missed their posts.
Yeah,
It's-
so I don't know if people are, wearing your guards.
You assume
things.
traitors' intent.
Yes, so I do not want to either traitorous intent or they're using their clothing, they're killing your guards and then using their clothing. So I don't want to give them to any guards at this point.
The men he went to the upper district, which is more heavily surveyed. He went to actually report on your findings. So
Yeah.
that should.
So we'll just hold on to these until he gets here.
Oh, by the way, so can you, as Flam kind of just like pokes the corpse, can you fix this?
He turns to another soldier. Bring the battle mage.
Ooh, the battle mage. Sounds
And
kinda cool.
he salutes and runs off. As for the rest of you, let's set up shop, if you don't mind. Any gestures for Wizzy?
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, this one's dead, I guess.
I mean, yeah, we don't really have much use.
Yes, please, thank you. Follow me. And you go into the a separate building, actually. Usually you would go to the right to the guards' quarters and the upper echelon, the higher ranked officials' offices. But you guys go to the left instead. To a smaller but sturdier building made of stone. As you walk in, you see a couple guards, one going over paperwork, the other sort of peeling an apple with a knife. They kind of look up at the lieutenant and he's like, "Clear table and see if there's a cell open." And they start moving around. They clear off a bench and he places Wizzy down. He's like, "That one should be open." And I assume you take him in there.
The other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Am
as
I-
long as we're around.
As long as I'm there.
We took
Yes.
all the weapons off him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
He's still tied up, so.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
wouldn't leave a weapon with him anyway.
Farmer's just gonna be staring at the unconscious guy with murder in his eyes from behind the bars.
Do you want to sit next to
Like,
him?
yes.
Okay.
Grabs my weapon. Yes.
You know, somehow I don't feel like that's a good idea, Farmer.
Rocket's
I
like,
think
"You
should
good,
sit this
man?"
one out.
I mean, didn't he like your house and all that? I mean, not this guy specifically. This is Lockett speaking, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like look at him.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
locked
keep
in.
him a little further away from him.
Okay, should we have B sit next to him?
Sure.
Yeah, B's just like, I can do that, yeah.
Great.
She just kind of squats in front of the guy. They brought him a stool and kind of tied him to it as best they could.
Huh. Well, alright then.
A few moments later, the soldier comes back with a fully armored individual with a sort of surcoat tacit with a symbol emblazoned on it. Anyone who wants to roll a religion check.
That's a B. Okay, no.
I'm gonna roll for B and Lockett. Oh no. Oh, B did not do good. Lockett knows this.
Use the tower.
I got -1
I'm
because
gonna,
I rolled a nat 1 and I have a -2 to religion.
I'm gonna
So I got a nat-
You look at it and you're just like, weird.
Yeah.
I'd like to give Spotty guidance.
Sure. Add a D4.
She rolled a net 20 though.
Doesn't matter. Just throw it on there anyway.
3, 4, 5,
Oh, you rolled the blue. Oh,
6. Yeah. So 20.
All right.
Filthy 20.
Would you?
oh, I didn't roll because Farmer wouldn't know anyway.
Okay.
It's fair
He's
enough.
not paying attention.
He's just your eyes are like laser guided to this man.
Knocking the pitchfork on the bars to let me in.
Let me in. So B rolled a 7. She's focused on the guy as well, but Lockett gets it. You guys see what appears to be a pair of scales on this tacit, and you and B would recognize. You didn't roll. You just gave guidance, or what did you roll?
Oh, I rolled, but it was awful.
Okay.
It's like a 10.
All right. That is to the god of law. Now let me pull up my notes and try to remember what their specific name is.
Man, I wouldn't know with a dirty 20.
He said you knew.
Oh.
Yeah, you knew.
Yeah, you
I pointed at you.
Oh, okay.
I'm over there by the jail cell just talking to the guy who's completely unconscious.
So,
What are
come
you
here
in
often.
for? Yeah, what are you in for?
Is this the right one? No, that's a different... God, you'd think I would be better equipped with these notes. Here they... That's not right. There we go.
It's got the DM shuffle.
Yeah.
Shuffle, shuffle.
You would recognize that as the Lady of Law. That is the goddess of justice and protection.
Lady of Law, Goddess of Justice.
I don't even need these ones. These... But... you see this individual come in, and through the helmet, you hear... All right, where's the corpse?
Right there on the table.
Oh dear. Well, this is going to cost... she turns to Lieutenant. This is going to cost you. And she kind of kneels down, takes a holy symbol. And I mean that literally. It will actually cost you. And he's like, yes, I know. We will compensate you. She's like, damn right you will. And she reaches into a pouch on her side. And she takes out a bit of diamond, crushes it in her hands and sprinkles it over the body.
Holy shit.
And she says a little prayer, and slowly but surely, the wound across her neck begins to slowly seal up. And you see...
Damn.
Oh wow, it worked. Welcome back. Happy birthday.
I thought it was just going to be a speak to dead thing that we was doing. I didn't think we were doing a full resurrection.
Ah, well, good thing she was fresh.
Who the hell are you?
We're with
Don't worry
Jaruf.
about that. Yeah, we're with the big cat.
You're with...
Jaruf sent us.
Oh, hells.
Yeah, you died.
You see the...
Found you.
You see the battle mage is like, well, my work here is done. May we meet in front of another corpse. And she just walks away.
Ah, thanks, cool lady.
But she stops. And she, like, turns to you and she's like,
Yes, he's
Yeah.
weird. I'm sorry.
You're almost
Thank
as metal
you.
as I am.
Be like that. It's okay.
May the blessings go with your law of God.
Justice.
yeah,
Oh,
she's
that's
just,
all right. That's-
she's just so...
That's not flawed.
With bewilderment, she's just like, what the fuck? And she just leaves. And she's...
What's your name?
They call me Wizzy.
Hey, wasn't that name on that piece of paper?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She said-
It's like it's a painting or something, right?
Yeah. We got
Different
a-
one, but...
There's a letter of someone that had that name in there. Are you one of Jaruf's people?
I was
It's the one that we gave to you.
a friend of Kumar, yes.
Yeah, so he'll be coming here. We found you in a place that we were told to go investigate. Which, probably isn't looking too good for you right now.
I've been made a fool of.
Tell me more. Or, well, you know what? Do you want to wait until the big cat comes? Instead of having to repeat yourself again?
He is in danger.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Farmer like snaps around and is like, Uncle Jason, danger where?
Uncle... Oh, hells no. Please tell me you're not who I think you are.
Yes.
Farmer boy.
I pour a drink and hand it to Wizzy. We're a lot of people that people don't want us to be.
She slowly takes it and just...
That is straight ethanol.
Wait, actually,
Better
Oh,
make a con
yeah.
check.
she's...
Hell yeah.
Yeah, stiff stuff really wakes you up.
Good morning.
I
Happy birthday.
needed that.
Yeah, would this be their new birthday?
That's a moral question that I would like to discuss on a podcast.
That is not how resurrection works, believe me.
Yeah, I'd kind
coming
of like to know
back.
how it works.
By that logic, I would have 2 birthdays then, dear.
Yeah. I mean, every
Two
day.
birthdays?
Every day you pass
I
the
wanna
anniversary of
die.
death.
You might have. You might have 2 birthdays, Flom.
Oh.
Anyway, okay. Why is he in danger?
Yeah, good question.
Because of the keys.
Wow.
Oh, does this have to do with that tomb?
Yes.
Did we get
Is
those?
that from my diary?
Is it?
No, I think
I
this
can't
is-
remember.
No, this was someone
Anthony's
else.
asking, is it?
Oh.
No, that was...
That is, yes.
Oh. There was
Ah.
a different note that we know your name from of a dwarf dude that went down in the tunnels
We were looking for clues.
She kind of like
in the underground.
she kind of looks down at that.
That one's from your diary where you realize you made a mistake by, I guess kind of going with the cloak people.
Colescale is their leader. That is his name.
Oh, that's an interesting name.
Write that down. Write that down.
Down here.
Something.
Okay. Never mind.
Though his scales are black, his tongue is silvered. He tried to convince me that by aiding him, I could bring back Lux.
Oh, what happened?
She points to where she was cut at the throat, and there is a scar there that is quite noticeable.
Flam, they killed him.
You can see what happened.
No,
Also, what are you?
We don't know.
There was
That's a plot point for another episode.
Hey, you tell me.
She looks at you quizzically.
Bring back the battle mage.
Yeah, doesn't seem like she knew either.
You, I heard tell that they were dealing with some old dig sites, but I didn't think they would go so far as to this.
What do you mean by this?
Well, I've been a surprise for everyone.
That's certainly true. Colescale needed something from Lux. Getting back on topic, Colescale needed something from Lux.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, they kept me in the dark about it. All I was focused on was bringing him back. When I found out the truth that they had no interest in fully resurrecting him, well, you saw what happened. I was going to tell Jaruth everything, but where is he?
He went to the upper district, right, Lieutenant?
I
Oakard.
just point to whoever the other lieutenant who's in here.
Yeah,
Like,
Lieutenant Oakard's just like,
he
Yeah.
knows.
he went to report on what has been going on up with things. But it would seem, and forgive me,
He's probably dead.
Wow,
the
that's
lieutenant
really
looks at you like,
He's drunk.
Have you
I
seen
just-
everything that's going on right now? Can you not put pieces together?
Farmer's gonna grab the lieutenant and say and yell at him, "Take me to him!"
I don't know where he is specifically on the route. If we take the road to the upper district, I'm certain we'll find him there.
Let's go. So he's gonna pulling him out the door.
Pidge is just like, oh, I'm just glad it's not me this time.
Okay, I think we should keep at least 2 people here to keep an eye on this guy.
Be-
Split the party.
B and Lockett are just like, well, we'll keep an eye on these two.
Okay. Wait,
Oh,
should
that was
we...
convenient.
Wait. Wizzy,
Wink,
what do you do?
I am a wizard.
Should we bring a wizard with us?
Probably.
I mean,
Yeah, okay.
you're like almost dead still.
And I would prefer to stay in shackles
Do you
for what I
even
have
have
done.
your book?
Well, I'm certain you found it in pieces,
Probably.
or stained with my blood.
Yeah, you're not gonna be much
I
help.
know we have like all these papers.
Yeah, we
She-
just go
she's-
like, here's all the...
She starts looking through them. Yeah, these are not usable.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Hey,
Okay,
you
fine,
know
wizard
what? We'll
stays.
take care of it, though.
Well, I mean, if the wizard can help us at all. No,
Yeah,
Yeah, just wait here with Beach.
How far ahead did I get while they were talking?
You're basically out into the main district, heading towards the obelisk in the center of the city.
About 20 seconds, so you got
You're-
about... No, I don't know,
You're pretty
120 feet.
fast. He is pretty speedy.
Oh, well, we better catch up with him.
Alright.
Nice meeting you.
Chase
Happy
after.
birthday.
Alright, you three then. Wizard, B, and Locket are staying here. If he wakes up, beat him. Put him back to sleep.
Yeah, until we keep coming. Yeah, that'd be good.
Of course. But you guys rush after Trinar, or not Trinar, Farmer and the Lieutenant.
Yeah, sorry, this time we're not chasing after me.
No.
Usually we are.
Farmer, you don't even know where you're going.
He does.
I don't really know where I'm going.
I go to the rooftops.
All right, roll
Oh my
roll
God.
athletics or acrobatics to try and get on the roof.
12.
12. You do sort of an Assassin's Creed where you find some steps to go onto a roof
Hell yeah. Alright.
and are just
I'm following them. From
you're on the
roofs.
roof.
I'm following from the roofs.
All right. You guys see Trinar just do some Assassin's Creed
Yeah.
agility up onto
He's
the roof.
Going this way.
He's got a lot of faith in those tiles.
How fast are you?
Normal.
You just
As
see
fast
Pidge
as all
dart
you.
past you both.
I'm small, but I'm quick.
Come on, guys, keep up. The way he runs, it's sort of like how Yoshi flutter kicks.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Just
Meanwhile, there's Flam.
you just run like the 2000, just not breathing. Just. But anyways, as you make your way, you come across a small crowd that is gathered around this one section near the wall that separates the lower.
Hand me a map.
Oh,
Just roll them all.
that's the long map. This one.
Looking for the one with the square balls on it.
Yeah, the what'd you call it again?
Ball spark.
That's it, the ball spark.
So you guys are currently in the lower district. You stop around. I gotta find my square balls. Now he's gonna use my balls. Oh, you like kicking people's balls, huh? Oh, we'll show you, old man.
I love the young people.
So you guys are heading towards the. You guys stop around the wall between the lower district and the religious district.
Like by the gate.
Yes, right by the gate. You see a small crowd gathered.
Wait, this is the religious district. The small one in the kind of top.
On the top or in the
north
middle?
side.
The smaller district on the top, that's the magic district.
That's the magic.
So
okay.
we're like right in this dead center of the map.
Hold on.
Okay,
Right, yeah, just turn it and point to it.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
you guys are here.
Fantastic.
Where am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, right in the
dead center.
around in the center. Yeah. But you guys stop. You see a small crowd gathered.
From the rooftops, can I see anything more?
Yes, you do. You see, two city guards and a form that looks very familiar to you all.
Standing on the ground?
He is currently getting to his feet, clutching his side.
Ah,
I see movement!
It is the familiar, furry but disgruntled face of Commander Jaruth Kumar.
I grow.
From where I am
grow.
right now, do I see anyone like running in the any opposite direction that looks like they're trying
Make
to
a perception check.
Come on. I'm gonna have a chase sequence here. Fuck. 6.
I will say roll with advantage because you are on the
Yes.
roof.
May I also try?
You can, just to see if you see anyone suspicious or wearing the cloaks. But roll with standard.
Standard. Okay. Dirty 20.
Ooh,
18.
18. All right. At an 18 and a 20, you guys actually clock the same guy who is bolting, and you see sort of around his waist what appears to be a familiar black cloak. just billowing behind his back. And
How
Farmer walks in.
high am I?
I would say, well, not high enough. I would say you are on a second story.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
All right, I grow.
That's why I gave you advantage. All right.
And I go to where.
The moment you grow big, people start like, oh god, oh,
Yeah, get out the way.
she can always do that.
From the roof, I want to, like, basically, like, Nacho Libre at the end of the movie, like, jump
I
and try and
am.
dive
All right,
towards that dude as best as I can.
roll. This will definitely be an athletics check.
Well, I was gonna say he's running towards
Yeah, I'm
him.
locked in.
And then I'm going to use my levitate.
No, Locket's
to, like,
not with you guys.
Levitate to catch myself so I don't kill myself.
So you don't take fall damage. Alright, fair enough. Okay, you grow. You're chasing after him as well as you are. What are you doing?
Okay, how far is the guy?
You can't see him because you are quite short and there is a crowd in between you and the street he's on.
Spotty, throw him! Throw the robot!
Yay!
You'll have to toss me.
Fastball special!
You want me?
You'll have to toss me.
Beat me up, Spotty.
Pigeon!
I take Flam and I launch him
Throw
in
it
the
at me
direction that
as I'm
Ternar is
jumping.
going.
I like to
I'm
imagine.
going to grab him as he's coming and then throw it.
Okay. Roll
I don't know if this is actually...
roll an improvised weapon. So just roll a straight d20.
I'm a prey to Jesus. Guidance.
Yeah, add another d. That's a d4.
You're taking damage.
No, but you still get to add, like, just... Oh, no, it's
It's improvised. Unless she has Tavern Brawler, which I don't think she
Who
does.
played Titanfall 2.
I know what you're
of course.
referencing.
Okay.
BT! Protect the pilot. It's a reverse BT moment when you think about it.
It is.
I'm throwing him
Okay.
that direction.
What'd you roll? Did you add the d4?
Oh man.
Oh no.
A 7.
You...
Can we get advantage because this is really cool?
You know what?
We just want it to happen.
You know what? Add a d10 to the roll.
Cool. The rule of cool.
That's not a D10.
Yeah, it's still the
Close
same.
enough.
No.
It's a percentile.
It's the same difference. It's a 9.
It's a 9.
9, so 9 plus 7 plus the d4.
Yeah, that
That
was.
was with the
Oh, the
was
7
was with the D4.
Oh, I see. Okay,
16.
16. All right, you fastball special him. Just you go. Ave Maria. you fly past Trinar, and
Can I grab onto him to go with the momentum like fucking Thor's hammer?
sure.
Okay. I had rolled my already athletics. It was a 16.
All
wanna
right,
keep
you
that.
you grab onto him, and you realize you're not going directly towards him. You're slightly listing to the left, but as you do, you let go, and you're like, "All right, thanks for the ride," and you land into a convenient pile of hay,
Oh, fantastic.
but you're still closer.
That's lucky. All right.
Meanwhile, Pidge is just like, he just looks up at
They're just doing like the poggers as he's flying
just like,
by.
why did you just throw him?
Don't
If
worry
you
about
could have flown, you could have been thrown.
All right, bring up the fact that I can't fly. Okay, man.
it. Okay, I'm gonna go beeline directly for Druth.
All right.
Try and assess him.
Okay, I'll help, I guess. You easily, like, as soon as the crowd sees you, they start parting.
Yeah, get out the way or be
Farmer
stepped on.
Flintlock Wood. Just
Yeah, you and you Oakart and
farmer.
Trinar are both doing the Flint Lockwood run towards this guy. It actually kind of looks like the SpongeBob and Patrick run,
Yes.
Okay. So again.
and you're
can I
close
see the
on
guy?
heels, huh?
Can I see the guy?
Yeah, you see him now.
Okay. How far?
He's quite fast, weirdly enough.
Yeah, but how far?
He is currently, if we're looking at the map, you see he's
How many
passing.
feet?
Yes. How many?
Oh, how many feet?
Correct. That's why I'm asking.
30 feet and climbing.
Oh, he's gonna fucking
He said 30 feet, boys.
fastball
Oh
special.
boy,
Oh,
it's
no.
gonna be something.
Okay.
All right.
Before we get to that, you and Pidge make your way through the crowd. The two of the guards that are like checking up on Jaruth like turn and see you and point their spears at you like, hold on, halt!
Get out of the fucking way.
Jaruth's like, calm down. They're with me.
Okay, where are you hurt?
He kind of like slowly reveals a very sizable gash on his side right between the gaps in the armor.
Okay. Oh,
I should have brought more guards, huh?
I'd like to cast Cure Wounds.
Absolutely, go for it.
Cleric shit.
Just for clarification, I have that bow staff of wind. Does it? I don't know if there is a difference. I haven't really looked, but I see there's gust of wind and gust. Do you know which spell it is?
It's basically the same one that you can cast as a as an air genasi. I think that's just gust.
Okay, I think so.
Yeah. It's just a more
It's
concentrated.
probably
gust.
the cantrip.
Yeah, it's the cantrip.
The other one was a level 2 spell, so yeah.
That comes later.
10.
10. All right. As you like clutch your holy symbol and place your hand near his side, he goes, thank you. Where are the rest of your companions?
Let me see how bad it looks.
He slowly lifts the armor, and you see that your healing is closing the wound. There is still... It's gonna scar hard. But
limbs to tell the tale.
yeah, but the bleeding has stopped.
So long as you're not poisoned, he's fine.
I am made of hardier stuff, but years behind the desk has made me soft, it would seem.
Yeah, he's stable. That's good.
I am fine, but that was great.
I was gonna
Thank you.
say if not, I could do different. I could do him again.
He places a hand on your arm because you're big.
I used my med kit. There we go.
All right, roll a medicine check.
Do I roll a d20?
Yes,
Just making sure.
it's that plus your wisdom mod, and if you're trained in it,
I am.
Time to switch your dice.
Yeah, dice jail.
So it's plus. It's just plus the skills plus, right? Or
Yeah.
do I also do my wisdom modifier?
it should be your wisdom mod should be the plus.
Okay.
And then if you're proficient.
So 12.
All right. You take a look, and with your medicine kit, you manage to sew him up. But that actually gives him, I'll say, an extra 3 HP. But he's all right now. You don't find any sign of infection or any sort of
Poison. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
I like to imagine when you check, you literally, because you grew up with green dragons, you just like, nope, doesn't taste like poison.
Weakness.
He's like, you didn't have to taste my blood.
It's the only way I know how to do it.
Oh dear.
It was the way I was raised.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, I got immunity to a lot of that stuff. A little bit isn't gonna kill me.
Right. Where is everyone else? Why are you just here with the pigeon?
Well, and I look over. Go ahead, Jerry.
Jaruth kind of like stands up to his full height and sees just boom, boom. It's just Monty Python and the Holy Grail, but going further away.
So there's that, and then the two others are with Wizzy, who we resurrected,
She died?
and then a.
Rip that fucking
Hold on,
thing.
wait a minute.
And then we also have a guy that we captured for you to interrogate.
Did he kill Wizzy?
He was not the one that killed them, we don't think, but we'll get there. Okay, let's just worry about this one that stabbed you right now.
Yeah, also something about a guy called Coalscale. I'm not sure if that's relevant or not.
We'll get there.
Good job,
Pidge.
Pidge.
Let's focus on
Thanks
this
for the
one.
plot convenience.
Yeah, plot convenience, Pidge.
I aim to please. Right. You men sound the guard. He was headed north. Andy, as you guys follow him from the north,
Okay, so Flam is gonna cast Grease right on and in front, because it's a 10-foot cube, of where the guy's running to.
All right. What do I have to do for Grease?
Dex save 13,
Dex save.
and it becomes difficult terrain.
If I see that, so potentially add disadvantage. As I see Flam throw the grease, can I use the bow staff of wind to cast gust on him to like kind of
To
try
trip him up?
Yeah, to trip him up.
Okay. With the disadvantage, because you're assisting him, we'll say, he rolled an 11.
Nope.
Nice.
So immediately, he starts to like falter a little, but then as you hit him with the bow staff, like the gust hits him square in the back of the leg to just trip him up, and he just Charlie Brown falls on his ass and keeps sliding because of the grease.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Get him, Barber!
Go,
Is he
farmer.
close enough now for me to get him?
at the
before he,
rate you're
gets
going,
up?
yeah. You also see from the shadows another man come up.
I was like, yeah, you could be in a full dash.
Yeah.
You're dashing, I assume, but
Oh, we in combat now?
No.
not yet. You see as he falls, he throws something like further north, and let's see if this works. Yes, it works. Okay, what you got?
I'm gonna send
Who?
to try to catch him midair.
All right, roll. What would
Damn.
this be? Dexterity check, I suppose, to try and catch this.
Well,
Yeah, I guess.
I was gonna say that'd be a bit. Would it be a dexterity?
It's up to Jared. Really.
Yeah.
I'd say dexterity because
I just gotta refresh myself here.
you sort
I
of
don't remember.
like Little Bomber from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, send Who off of your arms and into the air. I imagine that's how it is, and if it's not,
He's got a dex of +1. And just an owl.
owls get +1 to dex.
Fortunately, that's only a 9.
Yeah, you send Who up into the air. It tries to catch it with its talons, but it just slips through. And as you are all still running, you see sort of football, like, wide receiver from the distance, another guy in a cloak catch it and dart into another gated area.
Oh, fuck. I gotta... Which one is Farmer gonna focus on?
I was like, I can go for the other guy. I can go for the new guy. Because I'm faster.
Yeah, so the guy that's on the ground, Farmer's just gonna, like, run in and come over with pitchfork.
Roll to hit with advantage because he is prone.
That motherfucker's going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere. I got you for 3 rounds. That's 3 rounds of
You rolled
TV
double.
time.
Roll
I was
double.
gonna say you hit a.
Did you actually roll doubles? Wow,
yeah,
that's like
rolled doubles.
super crazy.
So that's 13.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, perfect.
Roll damage.
Where's my...
I assume this is lethal.
Yes, lethal intent. 9.
9 damage. You jab him in the side and just kind of pin him there, and he's like, "Ugh!" When life has no meaning, death has no consequence. And he takes out a dagger and stabs himself in the throat.
That's gonna be 4 points of insanity, Farmer.
I'm too stupid to understand what he means.
Joke's on you, Eldritch Abomination. Your insanity does nothing to a man with no brain.
So it's like the Futurama episode where Fry's the only one unaffected by the brains.
Yeah.
Because he's too stupid.
So the dude who just killed himself threw something to this new dude.
Yes, he darted to the
Alright.
your guys' left, his right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna follow that dude. Seeing that Farmer is taking care of this guy,
All right,
I'm gonna sprint. So
roll a dex check because the grease is still up,
Sure.
Yeah.
and also this would be funny.
Okay.
Gucci gang.
Okay, we're good. A saving throw? Or just...
It is a saving
It's a saving throw.
Oh, over 20. 6. I have a +6. I rolled a 16.
You know what you do? You figure skate across it, like you hydroplane,
Yeah.
and then you just get back to running. As that happens, you just hear boom, 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 as Spotty comes in with Pidge, just
rumbling.
close, yeah, basically close at heels. It's like, guys, my skinny legs.
I'm gonna follow this dude. Did I see that dude?
You see Trinar chasing after
Alright,
someone.
I'm gonna follow Trinar.
All right. I assume you're also still running.
Or are you staying with Farmer?
I am gonna tell Farmer. Oh, actually, no. Never mind. Yes, I am gonna follow, but I'm actually going to mentally command who to follow after the guy overhead, because I'm assuming he only went through a gated alleyway, not a building.
Are there
Yeah.
any animals on the street in front of this guy?
Oh,
We're pulling all the abilities now.
None that you can see right now.
Damn it.
But you tell who to kind of follow after this guy, and you see what appears to be a graveyard up ahead.
Are there any animals?
I bet are alive.
The only one that you can see is who.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to risk for the biscuit.
Who? Call twice if you see any other animals.
Okay, relay the command.
Who?
Okay, that's a no.
Okay, that's no.
Farmer, you're still staring at this dead man.
Just like snaps up, looks in direction.
The dagger he has is one you've seen before.
Oh, is it? Load the body. Okay. Steal the dagger, I guess.
All right, you take the dagger from him.
So, hypothetically, what if I do a running long jump over the grease?
You would have to do a dex save.
Can't I just pick him up?
You're running ahead of them.
No, yeah,
Oh, okay.
you had this.
So I already missed you. Sorry.
Yeah, there's something about, like... I know that there's a rule regarding jumping, but yeah, if we can just deck save it.
Go for it.
Okay. Guidance?
You can guidance yourself.
Okay.
After
I need it,
You got this, me. I believe in you, me.
basically.
Great job, me. Thanks,
10.
me. 10? No.
Oh man,
want the
dude,
Akira-
really?
I want the
This is
Akira
a
slide.
tough check for 10 feet.
You try to, like, slide forward, but then your foot catches on a little bit of, like, raised brick on the ground, and you just kind of forward tumble and just kind of slide on your ass and just like, well, that didn't work.
Yeah, so I guess I'll use the remainder of my movement to get up.
Yep, you go and you start running after. Farmer, you have a knife now.
I have a knife. Can I see the guy still? The other guy?
He turned...
Oh, he turned a corner.
Yeah, he turned a corner, so...
Did I see him?
No.
I didn't see him?
No, he went... So you're by this wall that, like, separates this different sections of the city. So he went to the gated area that's up ahead in the north.
Did I see him turn the corner? Do I know he went that way?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
You also see your friends following that direction.
Okay, I'll follow in that direction.
All right. You all follow after this guy, and you reach a more somber and quiet section of the city. You see a raised black iron gate to one side, and that individual is turning into that area.
I had 40 just normal speed, but if I'm dashing at him, am I catching up to him?
You are slowly catching up to him, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm staying hightail on him.
All right. You see him go into this area. And let me remember what this place looks like. As you follow behind, you see rows and rows of... I can't remember the name. Tombstones. Some simple gray slate, others more ornate and carved. And you see him running towards what appears to be a building amongst the others. And he is fumbling with the keys as you catch up to him.
Is the door to the building already open? Or is it currently closed?
You see him actually trying to open it with the key,
Okay.
or with a key.
Okay. Well, if he's so he stopped moving.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna just full tackle him.
All right. Roll. Oh god, what would this be?
I think this would just be like an unarmed strike. This would just be
Yeah.
A grapple?
a grapple.
Grapple.
Yeah.
Make a grapple check.
Wait,
Do we get advantage because he's not moving?
No.
Okay. That's only 8.
How far behind mayhem?
As soon as you you're closing in, you just reached the wrought iron gate. You do have to shrink down to get through it.
Damn, I can't just.
No, you can't step over it. It's a pretty high gate.
Okay, fine.
8. So only 8.
So only 8. The moment you go to shoulder check, he somehow gets the door unlocked, opens it, and you just rush past him. In sort of a, oh god, there's so many stairs! And you sort of tumble down and take...
Oh boy.
That's fine.
Oh boy. 6 bludgeoning damage. It's a long staircase.
Yep, that's ouchie.
Yeah.
I'm fine. That's the
How
first
far
time I've
away
taken
am I
damage.
from him?
You are getting very close. He dashed
many
into this
feet?
build. Well, he dashed into the building, so you lose sight of him.
Damn.
But it would have been 50 feet.
That's a long fucking ways away. Ouch.
There's a lot of tombstones here. But you, as you're sort of reconstituting yourself, you see him kind of jump over you and further down in.
Oh, he still came the same direction. What an idiot.
I'm already halfway there.
Yeah.
Halfway.
He approached me.
Ho no kateru ka.
As he's coming down this, I don't know if I'd be able to. As he's coming down the stairs, then can I take an attack of opportunity because he's coming past me? If I'm laying here, I just want to swing at him.
Go for it.
Hell
Ooh,
yeah.
you should use the bow staff.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
Either way, I think it's the same damage.
Would you get advantage because the wind's helping you?
No, because
No.
I'm laying down. So if anything, it's just.
Ooh.
Was that this one, Mike?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's
what
a
yeah.
one.
17 plus 6.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you hit him, so
I'm gonna grab his dick and twist it.
roll damage.
Oh yeah. 8.
8 damage. You crack him as he's coming across, and you definitely hit between his legs.
Oh man, that guy's dying, dude.
He's like, oh! You hear the wind get knocked out of him, and he front forwards, and now he's the one going down the rest of the stairs. And he will take... Oh boy, he also takes 6 bludgeoning damage.
Dude is
as
almost
he-
gonna be dead from getting his nards destroyed.
as he tumbles down the stairs. So the rest of you make it to this large white stone building.
A
Aren't
mausoleum kind of thing?
I'm in front
Yes,
of the?
that's exactly what it is.
Oh, perfect.
Aren't I in front of these two?
Yes,
So wouldn't I already be there?
yes.
Okay. Am I already going down the stairs?
I would assume you entered the building.
Okay.
This is all happening at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like he was there. He opened the door. I went in, fell down. Probably looks behind, sees you coming, goes down. I hit him in the nuts. By the time you get to the building, so now he's already fallen.
He's tumbled down the rest of the way down the stairs.
Yeah, as you've approached to the top of the stairs, he's all the way at the bottom now.
I'm just gonna jump down the stairs.
Superman down.
Okay, roll. Oh, this would just be acrobatics, I think.
Oh god, I'm not too good at acrobatics.
It'd be funny if you landed on the
For,
dude.
for those wondering,
That would
on
be
Land
the,
on me
effective.
first.
for those wondering, on the mausoleum building, it says the Mausoleum of the Mighty.
Of the what?
Of the what?
Of the Mighty.
The might.
Oh wait, better question. Can I see the guy down the stairs?
Do you have dark vision?
Do I? I don't.
Oh, so yeah, wait. Did the stairs like
That's a
turn,
good
or did they
question.
just keep going? Was it just like a level that I landed
It just
on?
keeps. There was a small level
Level,
that looked
yeah.
like it branched off into a 2 separate corridors.
Okay.
You don't see anything in those corridors, by the way.
Do furbolgs have night vision?
I don't believe they
I
have
actually
dark
don't remember
vision.
off the top of my head.
Mm-mm.
Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Right. If it doesn't say on your character sheet, then it probably doesn't
Yeah.
have it.
No.
Damn, this dude just ran into a dark stairwell.
So yeah, Flam, after getting up from the edge of the grease pool, is gonna dash to try to catch back up.
And you do. After
You did. You're there already. I'm right next to you.
Paige is like,
Fantastic.
Oh, hey, Paige, where have you been?
what is it with you people and running?
If you could fly, it'd be easy.
I know where you sleep.
Okay,
Who keeps saying this?
how far down is he?
You see he's like halfway down the
Okay,
stairs.
so I can see him down the stairs.
I would
I'm
say,
at the halfway point.
yeah, I would say you see a stick waving from where he hit the guy in the nuts.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Create Water.
Oh man, you're about to get waterboarded.
It's okay, he can breathe.
Yeah, I don't need to breathe.
It's true.
Okay.
It's true.
And I'm just gonna
This other guy's
flood.
gonna fucking die.
Okay, you're thinking of geyser for what you were wanting, so you create water.
Makes
But
it slippery
from the point
though.
of like where I see the staff.
Okay,
Waterboarding Anthony.
you
No, below Anthony.
you create water in that spot. I believe it's a touch spell. Create water.
No,
it's not.
It's on a
It's a casting,
point. It's
yeah.
on a point, and it makes like 20 feet of water.
I can make up to 10 gallons.
Yeah, so it's enough to basically make the stairs wet and slippery.
Which is basically what you do as water starts to pour down the spot past Trinar.
It's just like my staff is now a water gun.
You know what? I like that.
Oh,
It's
shit, I
on the end of your staff.
didn't know
You
I
just
could do
kind
that.
and it just kind of falls down on you, and it's like, oh god, and you just point it down at him, and you have basically made a slip and slide out of these stairs.
Excellent. How much damage does he take?
None.
None,
Well, he's
Well,
because
he's
on the
still
ground.
falling downstairs.
he made it to the bottom.
It doesn't
and
take that long to fall down the stairs.
Also, 10 gallons of water is
Not a lot.
not a lot of water to do damage unless you cast geyser
Yeah, right. Or if you freeze the water.
or freeze the water.
Farmer's
But
gonna
again-
take off down the
Can't do
stairs.
that.
It's just
Oh god, there's so many stairs.
yes.
You take off down the stairs. As you get past Trinar, roll me a dex check.
Yeah. What's the DC?
Just roll and I'll tell you,
Oh wait.
because there's no dex check for create and destroy water.
16.
16. I'll say like you slip a little, but you like catch yourself before you fall,
And
and
I
you
slipped down a step.
mean-
and you slip down a step like whoa, and then you just keep going carefully.
Yeah, a 16 would pass like almost every dex check.
Yeah.
You're fine.
You guys are still level 2.
How close am I to him?
You see him like unlock another lock on this massive ornate door, which has this beautiful sort of gold inlaid minotaur carved into it.
How far away in feet?
I would say he is about 30 feet.
Okay. If you let me do it with disadvantage, can I try throwing the knife at him?
Don't we have a spear?
I have I have the pitchfork, but I'm not like proficient in throwing.
I
That's
mean,
not how it works.
Yeah.
It'd be easier to throw the trident with the same range as a spear. Realistically, it's
So
whatever you
you're-
think.
You're
Really,
proficient in your pitchfork trident. and that
correct. Which means you're
in
proficient
everything
with throwing it as
Oh,
well.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, is that what the 20 is there?
The 20 is like your close range, and then the 60 is your how far you can throw it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, can I throw my pitchfork at him then? Just like javelin throw, spear?
roll to hit.
Go, babe, go.
Oh,
Dirty 20.
Okay. Roll damage, and do me a favor, roll a d4 as well.
Ooh, what if you stuck him into the,
Oh, fuck. Okay, 5 damage and a 1 on the floor.
5 damage. All right. You, as you're standing in the water, you feel of something interesting. It's sort of this rush travels up your leg, and into your hand. And you all see this. Some of the water travels up his body into his pitchfork, and it gives off a faint greenish blue glow. And as you hurl it at this guy, it sort of spins, and you guys all swear you see this shift of water, almost like Bullweasel when it uses Aquajet, as it stabs this guy in the hand and like begins to slowly freeze his hand, and he just and he is pinned to the door as it slowly opens. Veriana Karoshi! And he throws something into the darkness.
Fucking game of cat and mouse over whatever the hell they throwing.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my God.
as you approach him, he just looks at you with a smile. We shall break the fettered chains of life and death.
And before he dies, I say, I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Oh, he's still alive. He's just
okay.
in
He's
immense
just
pain because he has a trident through his hand. That is
frozen trident.
a frozen trident through his hand.
So I'm gonna say, I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna take the dagger and
Roll to hit with advantage
my
because he's
God.
technically prone
He's
or
gonna
pinned
John
rather.
Wick
I
this
didn't-
fool.
What is it with the dagger? I don't know.
Dagger
If
is
you go back to your...
it's like a
I didn't
D6.
equip it. I don't know. It'll come up in my actions.
Daggers are finesse weapons, if I'm
Yes,
How
they
that
are.
works.
They will use your dex modifier.
Yeah. So it's a D6 plus Dex mod.
You better just keep all your
Yeah,
weapons
okay.
equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just still a +5.
Still +5 with advantage. Natural 20.
Hey! So that's double the damage,
This
which
dude's gonna fucking die.
So 2d4,
D6.
2d6.
Daggers are surprisingly strong.
In his hands.
9.
Okay, 9.
Wait,
what's
plus
your
three?
dex?
+3.
Plus 3, so 12. Double that for 24.
Oh, that was double. I rolled 2d6.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely
Oh,
not.
okay.
You doubled it already. Yeah.
I'm gonna just say it. What's your finisher for this guy?
His hand is pinned to the wall with a trident. He
Yeah.
just said some.
Think this far
He
ahead.
said some edgy shit. You said I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't
And you just
know
wo-
who
you
you
just
are.
Wolfenstein
Yeah, the
stabbed the
Wolfenstein.
shit out of him.
Wolfenstein.
As you have the dagger in your hand and you hold him back, you're just like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Blatzkowitz him.
Yeah, you give him the good old fascist special. And as you stab him, he's like, ah. But as you stand over yet another corpse, you look into the darkness and you hear as from the shadows, wrenching open the doors, is a skeletal minotaur with one horn missing. And that is where we're going to end the episode today.
He's
Damn it.
right in my face.
Thank you all for watching. This has been the Trials of Sirenas, a D&D campaign where shit hits the fan faster than a manure farm. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow all of our social medias. Be sure to check our Discord, support our Patreon, buy our merch, please. Somebody has to, because we certainly don't. But with that, this has been the Trials of Sirenas. We have been the Quest Bros, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye!
Bye bye.